Greetings, Starseed children of the Diamond Sun DNA. I am Akasha Azurite. Welcome to Starseed Evolution channel. We're going to work through a Stargate activation with the Arcturian councils for ultraviolet plasma body systems. We're going to be tuning in to our StarCODE Zodiac monthly readings. These are upgrades. These are different, so I'm going to do something a little bit different for all of my followers. Usually we do lives, but because of the Utopia newer systems 7-day retreat that we're doing, I decided to bring it in on 111 Gateway Portal, which is January 11th. And if you look at it, it is a 111 gateway. It's a 11122 gateway. So it's a very powerful gateway. So I wanted to make sure that this gets to all of you guys and everything comes through. So I integrated all day long. My higher self told me not to do it live, to actually record it. And next time we'll do it live just because of everything that we're doing. We want to make sure that the energetic alignment flow, works all together. So we want to be able to record today. Usually you guys are used to me doing this live. So this is for astrology for all 13 signs. So we're going to be working through upgrades. This is going to be a little bit different. Usually I tune in and I do some readings, but to be honest with you, what we're going to do is just flow, and we're going to do upgrades, activations, everything that comes through. So this is StarCODE activation, StarCODE Zodiac astrology activation. I highly support all of the cosmic, I call them the cosmic full service for astrology and zodiac readings and channelers out there that connect to the frequency to bring in for full service for all zodiac signs. They do a wonderful job, but this is a creation of mine, which is always going to be unique and different. Expansion, my unique signature to everything, and this is what I see and envision for the future. And this is the future of zodiac readings on YouTube. I'm sure somewhere out there somebody is doing it too. But this is StarCODE, light encoded quantum energy, energetic upgrades, restore, rewiring, and healing too as well. I can work through contracts. It all is what comes through for each zodiac sign. It is quantum, language of light, frequency, which is the sound, tone, and color. It activates your photonic light within your physical body, works with your higher self, your multidimensional selves, higher selves, oversouls, and avatar self too as well, to be able to integrate what is needed in this now. So I'm just going to go through each one, and I'm going to bring in what is needed. We're going to be working with the Arcturian Council, so I'm going to call in the Arcturian Councils because they have a plasma body system, star body system that we're going to work through. So the Stargate is the Arcturian Stargate, and this is going to activate now. We're going to go up and connect our heart centers and to my Krystalline Stargate Multidimensional Mastery School, and it is in the higher heaven realms. You'll be able to access it all the time. I also have different ship decks that you can access, starships, galactic ships, for all starseeds and indigos that are awakening from their sacred path. And we're going to connect to the Arcturian councils, and just open your heart center and connect. The picture is up. The picture of what they look like, the beautiful beings of light, is going to be up on the thumbnail, so you'll be able to tune into that, to be able to tune into them, to tune into the frequency. They're very higher dimensional beings, and also sacred wisdom, crystal light technology, advanced beings, beautiful beings to work with. We welcome you into our crystalline temple system in our Stargate Multidimensional Mastery School. So they have access, and they're part of our sacred teachers and light being teachers, different types of galactic masters that are going to welcome you, and they are part of my school system. So you'll be able to access them and all of their records, data, everything that is within you that is remembering of the Arcturian origin DNA. We're going to be activating the ultraviolet plasma star body system and Stargate system. So you'll be working through a Stargate. And what is that? You'll be working through the Stargate, teleportation gateways to higher timelines, new experiences, opportunities, miracles, abundance. That is what the Stargate is. It's finishing up, completion, and then moving through a new cycle. Teleporting from one dimension to the next, or navigating from the fourth dimension to the fifth dimensional frequencies. There will be an activation, clearing, purging, release, integration. And then as you work through the Stargates, you will jump onto a higher timeline. So you want to open up all doors and to receive, and not to have any limited belief systems that are going to come through, and to truly trust in the purity of your universal soul. So we're going to activate through the Stargate. This is a powerful month of January 2021. The focus 2022. That's funny. I'm going backwards in time. So this is 2022. It's a huge energy shift that we're moving through right now. If you guys haven't noticed, that the last few weeks have been very intense with energy coming through, activations coming through. Light body activations, upgrades, receiving more light in the physical body, new plasma systems, solar systems. A lot of us have moved into the 5th dimensional frequencies, 7 dimensional frequencies, and 15 dimensional frequencies. So everything is starting to merge in the waking state, and then in the dream state too as well. So we're all working as fast as possible to pull everything into 5D, 7D, 9D, 12D, and then 15D. So major upgrades that are coming through, new solar body, new plasma systems, all new crystal diamond structures too as well. So I'm going to work through each zodiac. So those of you that resonate, we're going to work through the wheel. And I do call it the wheel, but there's 13 zodiac signs that we're going to work through. Now I'm going to work with Leo and connect to Leo right now, and this will be the first one. The planetary systems, if you want to say solar systems, planet systems that we're going to connect to is going to be Mercury. We want to work with Mercury, Neptune, and Pluto. Jupiter too as well. We want to work with the abundance of Jupiter. The deep transformation of Pluto. Pluto will actually, when you tune into it, will be able to transform you through multiple gate systems, teleportation, to work through deprogramming old energy that needs to be released, and then you'll be able to renew. Neptune is moving through illusions. Neptune is embracing who you are, your quantum abilities, psychic abilities, expanding beyond the unknown. Fifth dimensional energy, so we want to tune into Neptune too. Mercury is powerful transformation, transmutation, renewal, and rebirth. As you know, I do everything organically. I don't study astrology or zodiacs at all. I have my belief system of what dimension you're in is where your alignments are. So I'm very quantum. I know that I can walk and move through dimensions and move through universes. So there's a different alignment, and each navigation through dimensions and universes. So I'm just pulling in everything organically for the all. I wanted to do this just to be able to connect into the frequencies, to bring something all new for astrology and for zodiacs. So this will be our StarCODE monthly update. We're going to work through Leo. I was guided to work with the Oracle of Fairies. Hopefully you guys can see this. Yeah, you can. Okay, good. It's Karen K. It's a beautiful deck to work with. Now for Leos, we're going to work through contracts. Open up your heart center. If you are a Leo, if you resonate with being a Leo rising like me, we're going to work through these systems, and let's start clearing contracts. We want to work through karmic contracts. 3D and 4D consciousness, which would be a vibrational frequency, which would be carbon-based body is 3D. The next level it would be the Lightbody system, if that will help you. Lightbody system will be purging, clearing, releasing, working through karmic energy and karmic soul contracts and lessons. That would be the 4th dimension. So we want to move into the Lightbody. So I'm going to start bringing in what is needed. Just connect to the Arcturian energy. Mercury is coming in, and we want to work with and to merge and to embody all of these energies together. Just open up the heart center, and this is for Leos, powerful Leos. Lioness Leos. And the Arcturians are going to work on activating your ultraviolet star body plasma system. It's a new workable light body system. And what we want to do, of course, is to release all attachments, karmic energy, karmic soul contracts. We want to start working in deprogramming. We want to pull in the karmic board, and we're going to merge deeply between all dimensions of the fields of the karmic boards to work through karmic energy, karmic soul contracts, and all contracts across all time and space. Santina kananda de foca santia kashakatia kananda de foca santina kunakata. Santina kasafakashana kashafoka santi. Santina kananda de foca santina kushafoka shantina kanakatina kananda kata. And just open your heart center. We're going to work with the karmic board for clearing all contracts. You can work through clearing contracts. If you want to, you can contact me on our website, starseedevolutionunited.net, and chat with me, and I will send you a PDF file on how to clear contracts and how to write and to manifest new contracts for the 5th dimension and higher. So just close your eyes and relax, and we can work through canceling contracts, clearing contracts. But what you want to do, if it's karmic contracts, you want to wrap them up and pay them in full, and to state that you're ready to release these whole contracts that are karmic energy, karmic contracts. So we want to wrap everything that is needed for the highest in order for all of you on both ends and soul contracts to move to the highest reality systems. 5th dimensional systems to be able to release these contracts, pay all contracts in full, and purify the contracts. Purity and cosmic purity, so you're able to release contracts and move on to galactic timelines, 5th dimensional timelines, heaven on earth timelines. We want to work through cords and any type of dense cords, all dense cords too as well. Any type of conscious traps and imprisonments we want to work through too, just to shift you in order to shift you into the highest timeline into February. So just open up and just to receive. And this is for Leos. We want to connect to the lioness frequency. Gasafoko nakati, Santana Kananda de Foca Shantina Kashakati, Sananda de Foku Kikuya Kananda de Focananda de Foca Santina Kika Safoka Shakata, Santina Kisa Focus in the Kashakata. We're going to work with the gold ray frequency, ultraviolet plasma system, activation through the Stargate system of Arcturius. Connect to the Mercury systems, all of Mercury of the highest and purest frequencies, to develop through renewal, transformation, transmutation, to releasing all attachments now, all that needs to be released, and to be able to move forward to happiness, blissful states, joyfulness, states of consciousness, releasing fear programming. We want to shift the collectives, and I'm going to move the collectives now and shift through generations forwards and backwards for the Leo Zodiacs and the Leo star groups and soul groups. I want to work through the Leo system, so I will be upgrading and assisting and helping them to move and to shift out of imprisonments, survival imprisonments, fear imprisonments. We're going to move through all contracts and karmic soul contracts, and to be able to cancel, to clear, and to release all these contracts, looping systems, Gusto focus santina kikata, looping systems, gusto focus kati, cosmic DNA upgrades. So we're going to install cosmic DNA upgrades. Galactic heart systems, cosmic heart systems. And we're going to walk through a powerful gate, which is a miracle stargate for the 111 portal, StarCODE portal. This is an activation system, and we're going to activate this stargate now. So we can all walk through it together. And I'm going to draw a few fairy cards. We're going to connect to the elementals and to bring in happiness, magical timelines, mystical timelines, and to be able to open up your portals again and to remember who you are, to lift through veils of amnesia. And this is for all Leos. And we want to install divine passion and desire, manifestation, peaceful states of consciousness. I'm releasing all soul contracts. I'm going to work through the collectives and the soul groups of the Leo, lioness beings, powerful creators of light and light warriors. Precious time. Santina kana darakati Aisha kana. Santina kusifukuna kata darafaka santi. Shana darakitika focusanta. So going to activate it, and there's the owl. So we're going to activate the Golden Owl Stargate system for Golden Owl Circle. This is focusanti naki kasakata focusanti. All upgrades and electronical downloads from my Merkaba ship. Kasafokusanti kiana derifokusanti. Sakana derifokusanti kasafokusanti nikati. Hopefully it says what I said. The Fairy of Time wants to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. I absolutely love this picture. It's just beautiful. And we have the owl, so we're going to activate all of the wisdom of the golden owl. And you're going to work through a stargate too, and this is for all Leos. We're going to work through a third gateway stargate for higher timelines, heaven on earth timelines with the Golden Owl Circle system. That's for my Merkaba system and my Stargate multidimensional mastery school that you can access in the higher realms and to receive all records, data, downloads, updates, and upgrades too as well. Magical blessings. Whatever you are going through, you will be assisted by magical fairy blessings. And I'm going to definitely send all of my fairies and fays to you. I light fairies for healing if you need it. So just open up your heart center for that too. And then you want to connect to your realm too. And also all of your elementals and fairy elementals to send you healing. So we want to connect to the fairies. Focus in Tiakana, the focus on Nakati. Focus on Tinakata. Focus on Tinakashakanda, focus on Tinakada. Shakoshanakunda, the focus in Tigakati. We're going to tune and tone for all Leos with the Andaras and the sacred Andaras. So I have all my Andaras up here, and they're going to connect to your field to activate your universal star DNA system. This is a new system. They're going to connect to you to open the heart center for magic, blissful states of consciousness and to heart consciousness expansion, to be able to feel their magic and to be able to activate the photonic light and to tune into your field and activate your light body and much more within. Pink is coming in for you. Pink frequencies for Leo. Pink is powerful this month for the month of January. This is the first month and it's really intense already. Now we're going to move to Virgo. So I'm going to connect to Virgo energy. Virgo is connected to Venus and making a Venus energy connection. So we're going to activate the Arcturian ultraviolet plasma, StarCODE, Lightbody system, and Stargate system, and activate for all Virgos, all frequencies of Virgos, soul groups, galactic groups. And move it through the collective system. We're going to work through the collectives and to raise the vibrational frequencies of all Virgos on this planet. We're going to bring in what is needed. So we're going to be activating a golden owl stargate and a wisdom gate and a Gaia gate. So we're going to work through the Gaia system. Gaia gate. So it seems like you are working on contracts with Gaia. This is a 7-dimensional blueprint, crystalline blueprint connecting to your energies. So we're going to be activating this too. We're going to work with the Indaras. We're going to tune in to what tone is going to assist you on your journey. This is Peridot. Peridot frequency is coming in for all Virgos. This is a Peridot and it has a rainbow frequency, rainbow body. So we're going to work with the Indarians to activate your universal DNA, universal system, Indarian system. It is a Merkaba system, a super quantum computer system, and to work on your crystalline light body and diamond light body. And we're going to establish and to work just through clearing and deprogramming your field. Yes, Virgos are very connected to the earth grids and to all earthbound magics and magical systems, but also the consciousness of Gaia. So because of the amounts of solar flares and light activities that are coming through right now, you most likely are feeling like you're up and down and all over the place if you're a Virgo. So you will feel like you're all over the place and you're purging and releasing because you are purging for Gaia. You're clearing. You actually are clearing out everything that needs to be cleared out for Gaia. So we're going to connect to the energies and connect to Venus. We want to embody all Venus's purest frequencies of light, all that is needed, cosmic consciousness, cosmic DNA systems of Venus, all that is coming through for Virgos, and just to connect to Venus frequency. Purity and love. It seems like you all are going through releasing belief systems, tuning into the frequencies of this collective group is working through belief systems, third-dimensional hard drive systems, which is carbon-based body. Crystal body begins in the 4th dimension, where you start shifting and moving. You're going to feel all over the place for a long time because you are connected to the system, planetary system, and universal system, with all the solar and all the activity that is in the earth grids right now. The earth keepers, yeah. The Arcturians are going to bring in an activation for all Virgos for earth keeping. Sanina the focus and the focus Santina focus Santina Kashakati Sananda the focus Santina Kananda the focus Shakatakati Gasa focus Santio Kushanakana Gasa focus Santi Sananda the focus Santina Katan. We're going to be activating through an abundant stargate. And we're going to work through this system for abundance, prosperity, deep sacred love, purity. Harmonious timelines. We want to activate heaven on earth timelines for all Virgos. Shifting, moving through belief systems, connecting to Venus energies, divine love and purity. Wisdom. Yep. Wisdom came in. So we're going to work with the golden owl system, golden owl Stargate system for wisdom. All keys of wisdom, and also has the owl. So the owl is present too as well. So we're going to work through an owl stargate, and that's going to be for all Virgos. Have you ever been told that you are wise beyond your years? Most Virgos are very connected. Connected to all within them. In higher states of consciousness. Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom, and this is your fae wisdom to help you through any challenges and obstacles. If you're still going through lessons and challenges, that means that you're navigating between either 3D softwares, hard drives, belief systems, which you're releasing. It takes years. Fourth dimensional frequencies for lessons right now. All of you guys will be wrapping up your lessons, moving into the fifth dimension. The fifth dimension, we don't need lessons. We can see and see the all, and it's coming from a place of purity. So you'll be able to expand, to be able to activate more light, and you'll be able to actually start to see why you wouldn't need lessons anymore. So a lot of us are going through like an acceleration, quantum acceleration, to move through all lessons very fast, and that's key right now. So that's perfect. Temptation. Are you in denial of an unhealthy habit? Some of you guys could be going through different habits that are coming up. So this is temptation. Hopefully you guys can see it. Ginon da fokona kanan da fantinaki kesakata sayana da fokashantina kashakata sakana da fokasantina kata. So we're going to bring in the Fae energy and the light fairies, the Aurora councils, to be able to assist you. Isifokonoko santinaku shakanan da fokasanti santina kanan da fakakasakata. Hidden depths. Working through hidden depths, yes. The depths of a Virgo is ongoing like the ocean and rivers. Or deep as the ocean. Everything that's hidden within inside of them. Just remember that this is the frequency you will be connecting to. And you can always go purchase a crystal or Indara that looks very similar to its Peridot. Now we're going to move to Libra and to start activating with Libra. So all of our Libras, just connecting for balance. Thank you for holding balance. Powerful gateways, teleportation, fifth dimensional timelines. So I'm going to, that's what's coming in, is to activate these timelines and unlock all of these higher timelines for abundance. Sorry. Abundance, creation. This is connected to Neptune, moving through illusions, limitations. Connecting to the Indara grids. We're going to work with upgrading, tuning, and toning. And the tone for Indaras is going to be the opalite. So it's like it's a rainbow frequency, and it's a unicorn grid system. So when I connect to this, it is the soul fire system. And also this one in particular is a unicorn frequency, and this is one of the small ones that I do have, but this one is definitely has more frequencies of the rainbows and is opal, connected to opal. So just remember this is for all Libras, and we're going to activate through this system and through this unicorn gate. We're going to work with the unicorn energy for all Libras and the collectives, and just connecting and just open up to receiving, and you're going to receive unicorn upgrade Stargate systems. This is going to open up new passageways. What I want to do is send in the transmissions for all Libras, because I can see all these doors unlocking to the fifth dimension and seventh dimensional timelines, also higher timelines, higher templates. So just connecting to the sacred energies of all the groups of Libras and all that you guys have done here. So we appreciate all that you have done. This is a soul fire piece, but it has more fire, cosmic phoenix energy into it. That's why I said that the opal, this one's an opal frequency, and it's a tone that you're going to work with, and it's for unicorn magic stargates. When you open up a unicorn stargate, it's infinite. So it's always going to be infinite timelines, and that's the gate that the Libras are going to work through. So we're going to set this for the collectives and open your heart center, and this will open up for new opportunities, abundance, prosperity, pure timelines, new reality systems, creation, lots of creation, pure creation, magical, mystical realms, working with Fae energy, elemental energy, connecting to the grids, unicorn healing too as well. Focus antina, focus on Akasha kashakata, find balance. Kasana kishakatan drakati. So we're going to work through this. Kasana focus anti. I'm going to use this key just to start unlocking your systems. Focus on this key, and I'm going to use this key just to start unlocking, and this is going to unlock all magic for you, all unicorn realms, all your higher timelines that are right here in front of you. You want to unlock them, see them. Once you see them, you want to say, yes, I will take these timelines. You'll be able to start tuning in. So I want you to open up your heart center and to be able to tune into all the frequencies that are coming in this now. Because focus on T. What do you see? What do you envision? What is your dreams? What is your desires? You want to be able to see the timelines forming in front of you and then choose. If you see it, then you say, yes, I'm going to take this timeline. Universe, bring this timeline. And that's how you anchor in. You gravitationally pull kind of, you can use like Artemis's bow and arrow, and you can visualize like you have Diana's bow and arrow or Artemis's bow and arrow, and you would pull it and then you would anchor to the timeline and then pull the trigger to pull the timelines in. This is focus on Tia Kashakata, and that's instant manifestation. So you want to just visualize it or actually go get a bow and arrow so you can sit there and practice and see the timelines, and you would just visualize pulling it and anchoring it, shooting it, and then what you want to do is to pull the trigger to anchor this timeline in. And that's how we do it, the ones that create the realities and know how to manifest in the fifth dimension in purest timelines, because we want the highest line, purest timelines, and we create our realities, because and that's how you work through timelines. So you can also bring, these are just ideas for Libras. You can actually go get the items and sit there and practice as you see it, because you're creating it from within inside of you, and it's already done. So you have to know that everything's already done. So you want to vibrate to go to this timeline of what your purest creation, what is your realities, your reality that you see forming, your dreams, your desires, your passion. You want to be able to see it. It's created inside of you. You've already done it. It's already there on a timeline. So we want to activate this. We're going to activate your 111 gate and abundance gate, miracle stargate too. So we're going to be upgrading through this, and then the Arcturians are going to send in their activations and connecting to the heart center, and to be able to activate through their stargate. It's Arcturian stargate system for your star body plasma DNA system. It's an all new Merkaba system. It's all new Merkaba plasma frequencies, liquid plasma light, ultraviolet frequencies. So you'll be able to tune into it, and we want to bring this fully online in order to activate more light so you can open up and expand and to realize how everything works in your Merkaba system, and then you can create timelines, learn how to gravitationally pull, anchor onto the timelines, or just create it in front of you and say, yes, you want to tell the universe, I choose this timeline. Thank you very much. I will anchor, pull the trigger, pull it in, and let's vibrate. And you want to actually vibrate into the timeline. This is focusanti nakasa focusanti. Sa focusanti. Sa kananda de focusanti nakusha focusanti nakatna. Always make sure that you take care of your Ascension body, the Lightbody, and you want to purify it. And as you purify this body, you will realize that vibration and energy, all energetics, is important in what you put into your body too as well. That's actually how you will manifest and to materialize in physical form your manifestations and your creations as you purify your body and you take care of your body. So you want to pay attention to what is being put inside the vessel. How do you love it? Do you fully love it? Do you do lots of self-care work? And you want to reverse in and reverse inward, and to start choosing your self-care for your vessel. And then that also is another tool that we use in the fifth dimension. Moving energy in the body, exercise, nutrition, diet, galactic food is raw food, juicing, fasting, clean, pure water. If you can use distilled water too, lots of vitamins and nutrition and greens. Most of us don't eat meat. It's just because we can read everything that's in the meat. So you'll get to that point too. That's all it is. It's just a vibrational switch. Now we're going to work through Scorpio. I love Scorpios. All of my Scorpios were sending the highest frequency of love and purity. So now we're going to move to the Scorpios. We're going to activate through the Scorpio Stargate system and to start activating this gate, working with the Arcturians, connecting to Scorpio. Clearing for attachments, clearing, releasing attachments for all Scorpio. Emotional trauma, pain bodies, different types of conscious pain bodies. Imprisonments are being worked through right now in order to release the pain bodies in the emotional body. So you guys are doing definitely deep cellular clearing and work right now is what I'm tuning into. Restoring and it's clearing, purging, releasing, but it's softwares from your carbon-based body, from the 3D and the 4th dimensional. So all Scorpios that are feeling all of this energy coming up, and it's energy, vibrational frequency, density in the physical body, where you feel like I'm just releasing all these attachments, or it's on a deep cellular level. So you would have to pay attention to where you're going back to in your memory bank on your soul level. What are you seeing? What are you experiencing right now? That focus santi nakana that focus santi sana that fakashana kata kika santi gesa focus santi so for yokana that fanti nakana that focus santi so focus sana that focus santi kashakana that fanti nakashakata that focus santi. So we're going to work through this gate system and connect to the elemental kingdoms. That focus santa ka focus santi nakati, purging, clearing, releasing, all in the emotional body, and that's for all Scorpios. Remember, it's just density, so you want to pay attention to the memories of the looping memories of the past, and you want to pay attention to it, dissolve it, and to most likely start doing reversal techniques of just counteracting it and saying, you know what, I'm going to stay in the present. I want to stay in the present and now. I see this, I honor this. This is on a deep cellular level. So you want to be able to open your heart center and just activate more light encoded technology with your higher self, your higher version of you, and just say, yes, just activate more light so I can clear this out of my body, because you want to see, what are you seeing? What looping systems are you seeing? Looping systems are memory, cellular memory from past. So pay attention to what's coming up. So all Scorpios shine from within. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within. And it is time for you to shine. This is time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. So we're going to activate through a Stargate system, and this system that we're going to work through is actually going to be connected to a snake. We're going to work with the power animal of a snake to be able to connect to the beauty system. I know it sounds like we want to be able to open up to the beauty of to the power of the snake totem, and that's what they're saying, is that you want to work through transformation, rebirth, and renewal, and that's what the snake represents, moving through each layer, death and rebirth. Working through shadows, pulling all your shadows up, deep traumas coming to the surface. So we're going to activate a snake Stargate. And to work with the power animal of a snake. The Christed divine feminine frequency Stargate, and we're going to work through another Stargate. It's going to be for beauty and to recognizing for divine love and self-worth, beauty and the way that you perceive yourself. And this is for all Scorpios. We're going to activate the power of a snake Stargate system and upgrades, and that's going to be obviously for a soul cycle. Soul cycles are going to be rebirth and renewal cycles, dissolving the ego, birth and renewal. So we're going to activate this for all Scorpios. Nature signs and connecting to nature. So you want to go outside and connect to nature. Be receptive to subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need only open hearts. So you want to open your heart. We're going to connect to the Fae energy and to activate this gate. And the Arcturians are going to work with you too as well. Divine Beauty. Divine Beauty Stargate system. And we're going to work through the Power Snake system too as well. This will be a powerful system, releasing attachments, purging, clearing, releasing soul cycles. Snake soul cycles, connecting to the snake. The snake is transformation, shifting from one reality to the next, and this is going to be for all Scorpios. Releasing accords and attachments. We're going to activate through the Arcturian Stargate and also move through this gate system. We want to bring on all Novatera timelines. This is the crystal that comes in for you. This is the higher heart chakra crystal. It's connected to amethyst, but it's more of a lavender frequency. So you can connect to an amethyst frequency if you want to. This is the Andara that's coming in. It looks like a lavender piece. It's in between pink and purple. This is the Andara is going to work with you. Believe in magic, so we want to activate all magic portals, and that's for Scorpios. Mystical and magical portals and Elvian portals. Open your eyes and see magic. That's all around in nature. And the aurora lights, we want to work through that system too as well. Music, connecting to Scorpio, we want to activate a Stargate for divine music. Sound, tones, colors, vibration, activating your star language. The music of your soul. The orchestra of your Merkaba system, your vehicle of light. All of you. Activating the orchestra and the music of your higher self. Now we're going to move to Sagittarius. Just remember, this is for Scorpio. This is the Andara. It is divine love. It's a part of my threefold flame set, but also my magical set. We're going to open up and connect to Sagittarius. Connecting to Sagittarius. Opening up a Stargate system for Sagittarius, and I'm connecting to aquatic frequencies. Dolphin and whales, and I see whales as soon as we open the Stargate, so we're going to work with the whale upgrade. Sound, tones of language of light. All new timelines, higher timelines. Tuning into the depths of their soul. What needs to be removed, what belief systems need to be shifted out, old programming, removing all fears, becoming fearless. So it's another soul cycle is what I'm tuning into. We want to connect to the language of your soul and work through a whale and aquatic, whale and dolphin, sound language, sound, tones, and colors. The music of your soul. We're going to activate the Golden Owl Stargate system, Miracle Stargate system, the 111 system for all new timelines, opportunities, miracles, abundance, prosperity, love. Connecting to fairies, spotting fairies, connecting to the elemental realm. This is opening up a newer system, which is the fifth dimensional system. Connecting to all of Gaia's richness and higher realms. This is the higher realm of Gaia. If you go outside, you can just communicate, most likely in the dark. So I would wait until nighttime. And as you move through nighttime, you'll be able to see that you can call them in, and you'll actually be able to see orbs. Those of you most of the time see orbs that look like little sprints flying around of light, and those are different elementals. So you want to spend some time outside in the dark to be able to see them. Go sit near a tree and see if you can connect to them. The is believing. So we're going to activate a gate system for Sagittarius, and that's going to be believe and believing in yourself, believing in miracles, believing in the fifth dimensional realms and the higher realms. We want to believe in fairies. This is going to be a Stargate system. It's going to be a fairy Stargate system that will be for all Sagittariuses, and it's going to be a believe. You want to believe in yourself and to believe everything within inside of you. This is the Andara that you're going to work with for Sagittarius. It's a garnet. This is the garnet. It's a garnet. There's a ruby red, but this is it's a dark purple and red. So all the Andarians and garnet frequencies is a tone. This is the tone that you'll be working with. And this is for Sagittariuses. So the garnet frequency. It will be a garnet tone. It's a darker tone of the ruby ray. And we want to activate through the Stargate, and we're going to be doing deprogramming. And just open your heart, and we're going to activate through this system. Sagittarius is connecting to Mars frequency. So we want to bring in the highest frequency, purest frequency of Mars. All passion, desire, and action. We want to merge and to embody all of the cosmic energy. I'm going to activate a new system too, Galactic Heart System. And we want to move and to upgrade all opportunities, new opportunities. And to be able to remove and to release everything for all Sagittariuses in the group, their frequencies and their soul group, in order for them to align to the highest timeline and to open the heart centers, the galactic heart center. So this will be the next gate system, Stargate system, that we will activate is going to be the galactic heart. And this is for the 1-1 gate, and to work with the Olympian councils. So this is the next gate system. Just release and surrender. Just let go. Just open up to receiving. And this is the last card for Sagittarius, and it's healing with rainbow light, rainbow ray energy. And you can activate and to use your hands with your rainbow frequency. We all have it. You can learn how to heal yourself and work on your heart chakra. So you want to work through your own healing modality and start using your hands, your healing hands, for all Sagittariuses, and work on your heart center to expand it. As you expand your heart center, you'll be able to actually feel your hands, your stargates in your hands, and the crystal technology, and you'll feel your hands heating up. You can also heal others too as well, and animals, trees, Gaia. Now we're going to work with Capricorn. This is a blue frequency. So now to clear my throat. Gets a focus on the Corsantina Katakati. Gets a no question I could focus on Tia Koshakatan. And this is the tone. This tone, it's a blue tone, but it's a rainbow. So it's rainbow and blue. It's a tone with the Andaras that you're going to work with. Gets a focus on Tino Koshanti. Gasanda Kosantina Kikatan. Lukasaka Kashakatan. It looks purple and blue. So it's like a teal, but a very light teal. Or a baby blue. I would have to say a baby blue frequency, and that's going to be for Capricorn. So it's a light Christed light blue ray frequency. It's Christed, so it's Christ. It's Christ for Christ consciousness, crystal star light technology. And we're going to work on through the Stargate systems and working with the Arcturians to activate the Stargate system for the plasma star body system, ultraviolet system, and to work through the liquid light, crystalline liquid light through your field. Sanandra we want to do stargazing. So you want to go outside and look at the cosmic energies and to remember where you come from, the star origins. So we're going to work through a starseed gate for all Capricorns and activate a starseed gate. It seems like a lot of you guys will be spiritually waking up, shifting through belief systems, realities, and paradigms. Just connecting into it, we want to set a gate system for all Capricorns to work through a star origin, which means connecting to your galactic DNA, your starseed DNA, and activate a stargate for galactic consciousness, starseed consciousness. You wouldn't be guided to me if we weren't moving into the next timelines together. So all of you guys are divinely guided to me, and that's all groups, all astrology groups will be divinely guided to me to be able to receive this new way of receiving data, light encoded readings, which would be upgrades to be able to shift and to move and transmute all energies. So stargazing is coming in for you guys. We want to connect to the star origins, so we're going to be activating that and working through your starseed DNA system. Connecting to Jupiter. So Capricorn is aligning to Jupiter. As far as alignment is what I see, connecting to the frequencies in alignment. Connecting to Jupiter will actually help you align with the universal system. So we want to activate your Stargate system, your internal Stargate system, your universal system to your universal soul. That way you can pull in the Jupiter frequencies and to be able to align. So connecting to Jupiter or setting up some type of light grid, something that is going to show that you're actually connecting into the alignment, into the frequency of Jupiter, will be able to reset your timelines. It should be able to reset all of your timelines, and that's for all Capricorn. So you want to bring it into alignment and just visualize embodying it, bringing it in, connecting to the frequency into your physical body with your higher self. And you can do everything through intent and just meditate, or you can just access some type of picture, put it on your phone, and that will show that you're connecting to Jupiter, and that should be able to reset all of your timelines, and you will see how everything vibrationally flows. So it's the ebb and flow current, everything cycles, so everything should flow with ease. Divination, opening up to new pathways, gateways, shamanism, different forms of divination, by a tarot card deck, oracle deck, a new course, something that's going to expand you, different gateways, different spiritual courses, spiritual awakening, or shamanic courses, priest courses, anything that's going to expand you. That might be an idea. Learning new forms of divination, advanced quantum abilities, starseed abilities. You want to, divination is all but connecting to the higher versions of you, to the Sophia frequency, God consciousness, avatar consciousness. There's so many forms of consciousness, Christ consciousness, and connecting to the cosmos, the galaxies, prime creator. There's all different forms, and just embracing the beauty and the magic. And this you can see is oracle cards, There's crystal balls here, which we just got a crystal ball. So we worked with it a little bit, but we're still working with it. Learning different types of scrying tools, candles, all different types of magic that you can bring into your life, herbal magic, healing baths, making your own incense, what is actually going to open up your portals, doing fire pit ceremonies, working through stargates, developing crystal grids, crystal altar grids, crystal co-creation grid. So you can see that the fairies just has so many different divination tools and scrying tools that you can use. Pendulums, there's all different types. So they have crystals. You can connect with crystals and to work with crystals for divination. There's so many tools out there. Sound healing, crystal bowls. So you're being called right now for all Capricorns to unlock the magical side, the mystical side, to be able to remember your ascended mastery, mystery school teaching. So and how everything worked. So we can do things through water. We can read through tea leaves. I mean, there's so much, creating healing baths, seers baths, cleansing baths. This one is beautiful. It says protection, and just connecting. It's all rainbow frequency. So this is connecting to the fairies. And what I connect to is putting up some type of shield before you do any type of divination or connecting with spirit, but also the fairies will create a shield of light around you for energies, maybe dense energies that could be getting into your fields. So just remember the tone is a Christ and light, Christ and starlight and Dara. And this is the one that called to me, and this is the tone that will be activating you for the month of January. Now we're going to move through Aquarius and to shift through Aquarius. We're going to work with Aquarius frequencies and just connect to Aquarius and activate Aquarius Stargate system. This is also Aquarius is also aligning to Jupiter and to Jupiter's frequencies. So just close your eyes and just connect. Magical gateways, 111 portals, Stargate, magical Stargate gateways. Okay, and that's what's coming in for you. So we're going to open up and we're going to activate an Aquarius Stargate, and we're going to start working through resetting your timelines, merging with the frequency of Jupiter to be able to align and to reset and to restore. Fifth dimensional timelines, Nova Terra timelines. So we want to open up this Stargate system and activate a miracle Stargate. Connecting to the Aquarius frequencies. It seems like lots of old energy is coming up. All old energy, all karmic contracts, soul contracts that are coming to the surface that need to be cleared. Gese focus and focus and tina kese focus anti sakananda focus and tina kashakata the focus and focus and tina kananda focus anti sagakasha koishana kananda focus and tia kasakanakati sana kashakata katina focus and tina kakata the focus and tina kia kashakata. The Andara is a ruby ray, which is the root race. This is your tone. This is for Aquarius. So they're going to work with you and activate your universal DNA, your ruby ray activation, root chakra, and root race. Manifestation. You want to deprogram, clear all old energies and attachments, and then you want to start creating and manifesting. So you want to clear contracts, attachments, what you want to release. See it, feel it, let it go, and remove the software as deprogram, and then we create. We start to create and to manifest what you want to manifest. So this is connecting to this gate system. We want to restore, reset all timelines, and to reset all reality systems to a fifth dimensional frequency, and that's coming in for all Aquariuses. So you want to clean out and clear. Now it will shake you. Some just looking into the Aquariuses and moving through moving through this vortex and collectives, connecting to them, it will shake you. You will shake inside to be able to release karmic energy and karmic soul contracts. And we do see this, that you will have to stand in your full power and in your state of power to be able to release soul contracts, deep soul contracts, deep karmic energy, deep karmic contracts. So we actually can see this, that it will take every part of you in your body and in the physical body to release these contracts. So we are here to support you as a family of light. So when you go through this, and it is a change, it will have to be a change in order for you to move into the fifth dimensional frequencies and to learn how to navigate through those dimensions to find peace, liberation, sovereignty, and revolution. So this is for all Aquariuses, and this is what it's coming through. You want to move through this first and then pull yourself back together, and that's usually what will happen. If you're in the 4D, you'll have to pull everything back together, unify, and release, move forward. If you want to say, you can say moving forward, but to start creating magic and blissful and happiness, and to see what needs to be within, what needs to be shifted within you in order to bring magic, experience, fifth dimension. Fifth dimension is purity and purity timelines, that we wake up every day smiling, happy, blissful states of consciousness, ready to create. What are we here for? Full service. What can we do for others? What can we do for the collectives? What can we just go sit and meditate outside and just to view beauty of this earth system? So there's all different ways that you can view. So you want to actually look to see, how do you view your everyday life? If it's in a lower density frequency, then it's ready to move and to shift. So remember that the ruby ray will assist you through January. Through the month of January, and it will connect to you, to your root chakra, and to tune and tone you. So this is your tone, your Andarian tone, your crystal tone, connecting to the frequencies, root chakra, root rays. Now we're going to connect to Pisces, and we're going to work through a Pisces Stargate system, activating for all Pisces, and I am a Pisces. So moving through lessons as fast as possible. So I'm going to connect to your frequency. I'm going to start unlocking. We want to unlock with photonic light, diamond structures, diamond light structures. So connecting to the frequency, first we're going to open up a Stargate system, open up the Pisces Stargate system, and I see a mermaid coming in, so we're definitely going to work with mermaid energy and unicorn energy, and this will be a unicorn Stargate and a mermaid Stargate that you will be able to work through. And we're going to be activating a mermaid light body system, connecting to the Arcturians, and the Arcturians are going to connect through the heart center to you, and you're going to be receiving the ultraviolet star body plasma system upgrade. The Arcturians are going to assist too as well to upgrade your mermaid light body. And the unicorn system, which is a new Pearl set plasma system. It's a unicorn system. This is and when I say systems, just for you guys to know, when I talk about systems, I'm talking about templates, all new templates, all new you, all new light bodies, all new quantum acceleration, and it's your super quantum computer system going through an upgrade, which is your Merkaba vehicle, your vehicle of light, your navigating creator self system. And we want to connect to this tone frequency, and we're going to work through this gate system till Easter. I guess it's Easter is what they're showing me, like an alignment, which would be March or April. Near April. April 11th. So we want to work through these gate systems and these cycles. You're going to go through 3 cycles, and I can see it's 3 cycles, soul cycles, which are clearing cycles. You can call them phoenix cycles, but we're going to call them unicorn cycles. These are going to be unicorn cycles for death, rebirth, but it's not death, rebirth, it's ego. So releasing old energy, renewal, and transforming. So the unicorn gate is for magical timelines, mystical magical timelines. And it's a Stargate, but we're going to call it a unicorn soul cycle, which means you have to release the old, all the energy of the old earth systems, everything to create all new, so new templates. So there's 3 cycles, 3 unicorn cycles, soul cycles until April 11th. So just tune into this too, April 11th, and it goes by really fast if you're quantum jumping, quantum acceleration. So April 11th will be the last cycle, and then it'll be a reset. So we should have another reset on April 11th. That is for Pisces, but it's also going to be in the collectives and dimensional frequencies, dimensions of the earth systems. So unicorn cycles, just connecting to the unicorn soul cycles. It seems pure, like a pure cycle, returning to purity. Purity and unification. So that's what's coming through. It just comes through the data in my system, and I'm just translating what my higher self is saying in light language. So it's a unification, soul union. Purification. Stargate. So it's a unicorn Stargate, and it's 3 soul cycles. So it's going to be for all Pisces, working with the Pisces energy. So just clearing, purifying, unifying everything back into the whole, and then you'll be able to reset your timelines. Uranus and Neptune tuning into these frequencies. It is a part of their planetary systems, but it's Neptune's coming in. We want to move through illusions, veils, and amnesias, and to be able to awaken all within us. Shifting through dimensions, navigating through dimensions, 5D, 7D cycles, different cycles. It is part of the unicorn soul cycle. It's a new unicorn soul cycle. It's a whole new system. There's the Phoenix soul system. Now there's a new system coming in. It's the unicorn system. So it is for unification, which is the threefold flame, cosmic trinity, divine mother and father, and holy trinity of the holy mother, holy father, and the holy child. That is a part of an embodiment, huge embodiment that you will have to go through for Christ consciousness embodiments, Christ consciousness, avatar consciousness. Shifting and moving through dimensions, shifting and moving from 5D to 7D in higher, which is 15D. So we want to anchor in these templates too. So just release, surrender, and let go. So we're going to also send light encoded frequencies for old energy, deprogramming, and also conscious traps, moving through conscious trap energies and imprisonments. Lots of you guys are going to see all your prisons right now. All Pisces too, in groups, but also soul groups and collective groups. You will be seeing the prisons that are inside of you. Prison matrices, what is left of the old earth. So this is what's coming up, and it is a part of the Ascension update, and I'll do that when the time is right. But for right now, just letting you know, it is coming in for Pisces very strongly, and also for all of the collectives, collective consciousness, multiple dimensions of earth systems. So some of us are in higher dimensional earths and trying to move into even higher ones, which is perfect, beautiful. It is exactly as what it's supposed to be. It's not coming from the 3D hard drive programming sign. It's not meaning it's a level or a lower self. It's just meaning that we're ready to move into higher dimensions, and Pisces are ready to go. They're okay with being out of their body completely, and we want they really are. They're okay with being in the cosmos and the higher universal energies, and that's why they came in here. It's one of their biggest contracts. Pure, very pure beings. Lots of mermaid energy, so we're going to connect to the Pisces frequency, connecting to the mermaid embodiments of the mermaid energy, mermaid light body. So the Arcturians, you want to connect into their frequency. We also want to bring in Jupiter, so I'm actually going to connect to the frequency of Jupiter to reset your timelines. Holograms, false timelines too. We want to work through all false timelines and to remove. Now, how false timelines, to be honest with you, would be you not stating the voice, which is the throat chakra, having connection to universal soul, your higher self, and actually saying, I do not allow I do not allow any contracts that are not from the highest, purest frequency and soul contracts into my field. So reset and keep resetting my timelines, until I align to the highest and purest contracts, okay? Your higher self wants you to actually state these commands and to go fully into your power, and then you'll be able to move into the next level. If you want to say level, the next navigation of the higher dimensions is that you are the higher self, the avatar, the universal soul. Then you're commanding your starship, which is your super quantum computer system, and you're resetting your timelines. You're stating commands, cancel all contracts right now, reset all of my timelines. I want the purest soul contracts, all contracts aligned. And we reset timelines every single time before we go to bed. When we wake up, I can collapse timelines, and I'll work through timelines. I'll state timelines all day long, and I'll say cancel all of this, because you have to understand that it's energy and vibration, and you're doing it from a pure state of consciousness, but you're taking that next role. The next role is showing you that you've merged everything and unified every part of you, and you have turned on that universal soul frequency fully online, and you are working your starship, which is your super quantum computer system. And you will state the commands, and you'll keep resetting timelines. And that's just you doing it. For a while, it'll be separated, where you're talking to your universe, and you keep talking. It'll be talking up to your universe, which is the Merkaba system. It is a part of the system in the vehicle of light that we have, the super quantum computer system, and then it breaks down to a new system too. But you'll be going like this for a while, and then you'll click. Everything will unify and click, and that's the reason. That's what we talk about, the unicorn soul cycles. That's a part of the unicorn soul cycles, where eventually you will step fully into that empowerment, and that is the unicorn system. It is the unicorn system, and you would unify and you would lock, and then you would be working all your reality. You create your reality, you manifest your reality in your physical body. You can collapse timelines, open up new timelines, open up new higher timelines, higher portals. Creating, materialize into physical form within inside of you, within your Merkaba, your reality, your actual human experience through pure light and fifth dimensional frequencies. It's amazing. And then that's when you know that you have turned on again your ascended master self. Now we're going to move to Aries and start working with Aries frequency. And we're going to activate the stargates for Aries. And work through the stargates with Aries. Activate the Aries stargate. And it's 111. So we're going to activate the 111 Stargate system. Activate the Miracle Stargate and Abundance system. We're going to clear all energy contracts, soul contracts, cords and attachments, and releasing, and do upgrades. All of you guys are working on rebuilding and reconstructing realities, your new life, wanting to change your life, raise your vibrational frequencies. This is for all Aries, just connecting into it. Releasing all the energy too as well. So I'm going to upgrade for purity codes. Oh, this is for Pisces. I forgot to hold this up. This is the Solaris. It's a solar ray, Andorra. This is the tone. It's yellow. So it's the solar plexus. It's a solar ray. It's also connected to Egyptian golden DNA. And this is for Pisces. This is the tone. So it's yellow. It's solar plexus, but it's also the solar ray. And it's a solar yellow ray. It's a gold ray light, yellow light. It's very beautiful. It's connected to Egypt. There's so much Egyptian knowledge. This is what's going to be working with the Pisces, toning and tuning their field, gold ray light. This is coming in for Aries. This is the frequency. It is the golden DNA, God DNA system. So we're going to activate your God DNA system. Darifokasanti kasafokasanti. Sakanan darifokasanti. Gasafokasanti nakasafokasanti. Gasafokonokanakatakati. And the Arcturians are going to activate their Stargate and to work on your star plasma body. And this is the tone. It's a clear tone, but if you see, it has different forms of brown and yellow. And it's for the God DNA. It's also for abundance too as well. So divine golden age wealth activations. Wait till you see what comes through this baby. Tuning and toning your field for all Aries and everyone and the collectives that are listening. Just be open to receiving all activations from all the zodiacs. And this right here is this one gives me all data, downloads, upgrades, tuning and toning for divine golden age wealth. God self DNA. It's beyond what you can even imagine. It's multidimensional. It's for abundance light grids, triple diamond sun, DNA, all God realms, accessing all God realms. So I'm also going to activate the Novatera upgrade systems and reality systems for you to move into the fifth dimensional frequencies, 5D timelines, and that's going to be for all Aries. Just remember that this is the God self DNA template, so it's going to tune and tone your field, and we're going to upgrade you together. It'll communicate universal DNA templates for the God self templates. Purity templates. I think I said that earlier, that it's purification templates to purify your conscious field and your body. There's a unicorn fairy, so we're going to activate your unicorn soul cycle and work with the Arcturians. Dream realm, working through dream realms, lucid dreams. So we're going to be working, you guys are definitely working on lucid dreams. Dream realms, connected to the dream realms. And you'll be building your fifth dimensional frequencies in the dream state. Unity consciousness, coming together, unifying with soul contract, soul group, fifth dimensional timeline. So I want to activate and unlock these for you. Coming together with galactic families, elemental families, and the Fae realms. Now we're going to work for Taurus and activate Taurus. So all the Tauruses, we're going to start working together and start activating through your gate system. Connecting to Taurus. We want to connect to, you have solar system contracts coming in. Okay. All solar system contracts, sun systems, galactic star systems, sun systems that are coming in. Sun contracts, the Aurora sun contracts, the third harmonic and fourth harmonic frequencies. And this is for all Taurus. So this is solar contracts, means connecting to the solar systems, Starseed and Galactic DNA systems. So I'm going to activate through these stargates for you. We're going to work with Arcturian energy, and you are connecting to Mars right now. Passion, desire, and taking action. Creation, fire creation, connecting into the Phoenix realms. Let's work with the Phoenix realms for Taurus. Activating a Phoenix soul cycle gate. Also working through the Stargate systems. We want to work through a Starseed and Galactic DNA origin systems, activating this gate system. We're going to work through this gate system. Friendship, connecting to fifth dimensional relationships, heart-to-heart connections. This is for all Tauruses. And connecting, this is the amber tone. It's an amber, yellow, gold frequency tone. This is for a Stargate system. So this is going to work with you and to activate through your system. This is for all Tauruses. And Hathor DNA. So this is for the Taurus systems. Hathor councils and also Hathor DNA systems. We're going to be working through the Arcturian gate systems, connecting to Mars frequency. We want to connect to Mars frequency to reset all your creational timelines, to put into action, to materialize into physical form in your reality, all of your manifestations. So think and hold your heart chakra, think about your manifestations, your passions, your desires, and let's tune into the Mars frequency, of the purest frequency of Mars. Let's reset the timelines and let's bring everything into creation, which you're feeling right now. And that will be for all Tauruses, to release your attachment, release your limited belief systems, all old paradigms, and let's move. Move to creation timelines. Solitude is coming up for you guys too. Solitude, finding time for yourself, self-care. Remember, this is your tone for your Indara. It's trying to bounce out of my hands. This one is going to work with you, and we're going to activate through the Stargate system. Now we're going to work on the 13th. This is the 13th astrology sign. We're going to work through the system. This is for the new children that are coming in. They're on a 13 astrology sign. There's a few that are older, that are in their 20s, and it's a 13 system. So we're going to activate this. I'm just going to call it the Starborn system. It's the 13th astrology zodiac sign, and we're going to activate through the Arcturian Stargate, activate the ultraviolet star body plasma system, work through this gate system, and we want to activate the miracle Stargate system and golden owl system. We want to bring this through the collectives and connect to the 13th astrology sign. And it's green, the heart of Gaia. This is the tone. It's a green tone connecting to Gaia's kingdoms, crystal kingdoms. Connecting to this, it's the heart of Gaia, heart consciousness, opening the heart, expansion, moving through old energies. Releasing old programming. Light. So we want to connect to light frequency. You are the divine light, expanded light systems. To remembering your luminous being of light, connecting to your Fae realm and your light fairy. So we're going to activate a fairy gate, and this is going to be for the 13th astrology sign. Activating a fairy gate for magical, mystical timelines, and to remembering your light, luminous being of light. Now we're going to work with Gemini. And to connect with Gemini, and that's all of my Geminis. And I already know what ray. It's a blue ray frequency of Colbert. This is the blue ray. And this Indara is coming in for Starseed DNA, Starseed blueprints, working through your star origins, galactic origins. This is your crystal. Removing all karmic energy and galactic distortions, galactic timelines. And this is going to be for Gemini. Connecting to Gemini, we're going to connect to Mercury. Connecting to Mercury, but Jupiter comes in for you guys more. That frequency is coming in. We want to connect to Jupiter. Creational energy, lots of creation, moving through old energy, old belief systems, old paradigms, cracking open. Okay. Connecting into the collectives, working through the collectives is Gemini systems. We're going to activate a Gemini system. Also groups and connecting. The beauty of the Gemini is two versions of you, and I feel like one could be the earth self and the higher self. So that's the way that I see it. I see it in a new perception that there's two versions of the Gemini, just like there is the Pisces. And there's your lower self and there's also your higher self, your universal energy and your earthbound energy. So maybe shifting perceptions and how we all look at everything, that's what a higher self would do, is multidimensionally. And to be able to shift a perception, to be able to see. So I can connect to the Gemini. I can connect to the frequencies. We want to connect to the Jupiter embodiments of Jupiter and to reset the timelines into Nova Terra timelines, fifth dimensional Terra timelines, which will be 5D timelines, Gaia timelines, connecting to high timelines, working with Gaia, establishing contracts with Gaia, earthbound magic, really opening up these portals. It's winter, and we just moved through the winter solstice, so we want to connect to all the mysticals and magic within you, and connecting to the Christ divine feminine and the Christ masculine feminine, the Holy Mother, Holy Father systems, and to bring it fully in and fully online. And that is what's coming in for you. We're going to activate a Starseed gate system, Galactic gate system. We're going to work with the blue ray. So if you're an indigo, Krystalline indigo, this will definitely activate all of your codes, your photonic light codes that are within inside of you. It's like doormat codes that are ready to be awakened. It's universal DNA system. And it's a Blu-ray system, all new system Blu-ray. This one is one of my favorites. I hold it with me all the time. I love this one. Just connecting with it. I most likely keep it in the middle of the house because of the codes that come out of it. Is absolutely beautiful codes, very galactic, astrology, cosmic codes, kind of like how we do our star maps. So we'll activate your star maps too. So I usually will put this one with the vortexes and the light systems that are coming out, and the solar systems connecting to this one as it's tuning and toning. It tuned and tones the whole house, land, vibration. And this is a very, very powerful piece. It's going to connect with you and to activate all within you. And then also it moves through Starseed bloodlines too, purifying all distortions. We want to activate miracle gates with Jupiter systems. Call in new opportunities. So start paying attention, Geminis. We want to work through a unification Stargate system 2, unicorn soul gate system, where you'll be able to unify. Like I said, there's two parts of the Gemini. There's the earthbound, which is the earthbound magical sign, and then you have your universal, which is your universal mystical magical part 2. And you want to take both and you want to merge all parts of you together. So I feel like that could just be kind of like a little split in the cosmos, and somehow it came out here. And I know it definitely has something to do with the different fall systems, as far as why were they two or twins. You can call it twins and twin rays and twin flames, but I can see where the separation came, and it would come separated because that's a part of the fall system. Now you want to unify, so we're going to work through a unification Stargate system. So focus now Cancer, we're going to activate for Cancer. So focus on T. We're going to activate the Stargate for Cancer and activate their gate system for all Cancers. And this is the last one. We're going to activate this system, activate this Stargate system for all Cancers. We want to bring highest timelines and purity and pure love. You guys are also removing trauma in the system, attachments, old energy is coming up, releasing all new opportunities. You want to shift through limited belief systems and paradigms too. So a lot of us are moving through this gate system because it's a new energy shift. It's all new energy right now. So you're going to have to kind of weave and merge and embody it, and then purge, release the old earth system for the 2022 222 portal. It's a humanitarian portal. Working through this portal is a very strong gate system this whole year, and also lots of solar energy coming through. So we're going to activate the Arcturian Stargate system, and to connect to the Arcturian energies, we're going to be connecting to Mercury. And I can see Mercury coming in because this is ego transformation, releasing old programming, dissolving the ego, the programmer, which is the 3D hard drives, rebirth, transmutation, and renewal. So this has a huge process that you're going to go through with Mercury right now. And we can see it, and there's a few other systems. Pluto is definitely there too. When we're tuning in, you can see the frequency alignments with Pluto, and this is for Cancers and all collective groups through the collective consciousness, and we'll be working through this collective energy. Gese focus senti na kusha fokona da fankan kati akasa focus na kata da focus and focus senti no kuse focus senti kusha focus na kata da focus senti no kusha focus na kata gese fokona kata se fokana da focus senti no kusha focus na kata se fokona da focus senti akasa fokona da focus senti no kusha focus na kati. So we're going to work through the Stargate for all Cancers. Ka fokona kana kati senti no kusha focus no kusha focus senti akana da fokona kata da focus senti da focus senti na ka focus na kati na kata kati, working through the Arcturian energy, and we're going to connect divination. So connecting to divination, opening up all your divination portals, connecting to your magical and mystical realms. With the fairies, so we're going to activate a fairy Stargate system. You're going to work with whale energy, and this is the hunchback whale is coming in. And working through manifestation. Manifestation, we want to work in creation, manifesting your dreams, your desires. And work through the Stargate system. Nature signs, connecting into nature and water. Go connect to the ocean, creeks, different bodies of water, and connect and sit and meditate, and to reflect and tune in into your universe, into your Stargate system, to see what is next on your gateways and paths, and to be able to see your timelines. And that's for all Cancers. We're going to activate all new abundance, miracle Stargates, and to work through the photonic light systems and activate your plasma and star body. So just open up to receiving all transmissions. And I'm sending this through my system, my Merkaba system, and through Source as a transmitter of Source. This is the Indara. It's a Christed white light. It's a clear crystal. It's the light activator. This is your tone, crystal clear and clarity. Yeah, this is clarity, intelligence. And that's going to be the tone that works with you. Santina kusha fukuna kana the focus santi. Sankyu kusha focus na kata kasantina kata. We're going to activate all timelines and an inspiration Stargate system for inspiration to bring on abundance, prosperity, love, creation ideas. Kusha focus santi akana the focus santi. Santina kana the focus kata. Hopefully you can see the fairy. We're going to work through the fairy portals, connecting to them. Thank you for all councils of light. I'm sending love to you. Thank you guys for all tuning in to our Utopia Newer Systems 7-day retreat. We hope you have fun quantum jumping. Please drink plenty of water. For all, it's an quantum energetic session, crystalline quantum healing. So drink water, at least for 38 hours, 72 hours for integration, fasting, detoxing, juicing, raw food, taking care of your body, exercising at least for, 4 to 5 days so you can integrate, taking care of yourself, self-care, steaming. You can do hot baths and Epsom salt baths for purification, releasing all the pure impurities out of your body. This is an energetic healing. So I love you guys very much. Thank you for tuning in. And this is a powerful gate system that we worked through. So please, all of you guys that are tuning in, we love you very much.